How's it going, everybody? Student Trader here, and in today's video we will be taking a look at my top 3 stocks for the week and really for the rest of the month here in October. SPCE, SOLO, and NCLH, Norwegian Cruise Lines Holdings. So those are my top 3 stocks. Let's go ahead and break down space right now. Guys, this sell-off was huge. We'll go ahead and take a look at the news in a second. From a high up there at 24.40 and then a low of 19.50. Guys, this was a huge drop. I hope you capitalized on it. If not, I do think it will be another opportunity to get back in, maybe even lower this week. We had that, pre-market low of 18.53, but on some charts, obviously, doesn't have pre-market or after hours. Look, it's huge spike up. Sometimes, again, this is, 1 second, so you really may not have captured it, but we could see a dip back down past the $20 again and maybe get down to that 18.53 and then spike up, or that everybody, well, hopefully, if you guys had it up here, you sold it. If you're long haul, like I say, don't worry about it because I plan on selling my shares at $100, anytime where it hits it, because that's where I think this company will go. Just obviously not right now due to the fact that where's the news? That they don't plan to do commercial until shrouded by uncertainty, whatever, and end of 2022. So quarter 4 of 2022. That's when they plan on doing commercial flights. There's some problems with some testing flights or something or whatnot, but if you're short term, this it was a good short trade. But no, I mean, if you're short term, as in, time wise, you could have lost some money, but I'm long term, and probably you guys watching all space videos are long term, just because of where this thing can go and where it went in the past. And, with this whole hype was with Richard Branson, low $14 and then high up there at 56. That was the whole hype of Richard Branson flying, because he was going to, remember guys, he was going to fly, he announced or, was thinking about announcing back in February of 2020 that he was going to go to space June, July of 2020. Obviously, that did not happen due to, what, and then, he got to do it that 1 year later, and so he's really trying to push this right now. The whole space race is really crazy. I just love it. Every single second of it, every single time someone goes into space, I absolutely love it. And, I'm pretty biased on space just because I traded it, well in the past, made some money, lost some money, but I'm here to stay long-term for sure. Obviously, $100, like I said, but, all these lines, and I know there's a lot just because we made a lot of videos on it. Every really $5 is a key on space just because it's very volatile. Very volatile stock under that $62. But really, every 50 cents is a key break or hold for space. Just because, like I said, it's very volatile, and it pushes up very rapidly throughout the day. Like this right here, for example, $35 was resistance. Give it 1, 2, 3, 4 days, it almost breaks, and the 5th day it broke. So stay tuned for this one. Stay tuned for the patterns. If it dips back, I don't think it's going to go back down to 14. And if it does, I'm putting all my money that I have left into space here. I will do it. Earnings are on 11-8. I expect them to be better than the last quarter. If they are, I do see this going back up to $30. Remember, guys, trade on plan and trade. That's just what I feel like it. SBCE here. I will making a detailed video in tomorrow or throughout the rest of the week. This is just my top 3 plays, so a really quick analysis on them. SOLO. Now, this has been a runner in the past. It's pretty much cooled off right now. It's a nice safer play, because remember, guys, nothing in the stock market is safe. But I do think this will get another run up again, even to the $5. That would be around $1.50 a movement. And when you have 1,000 shares, guys, hold $150 in your pocket can be very nice. And for you guys who are lucky enough to trade with around 30,000, that could be $1,100. My bad. Live news here. Electromechanica partners with, this is 10 to 14. So Legend Mechanica partners with Bosch to launch service network. You guys can pause the video and read any of this. Again, depending on SOLO, and if you guys in the Patreon want to make me to make a video of SOLO, I will probably be making one, throughout the week as well. But Solo first customer deliveries is October 4th. And okay, wait a second. When are they gonna be announcing? If I find it, I'll definitely put it in the description. I mean, granted, if you guys think these cars look absolutely ridiculous or not, the company is a company, and if they sell cars, they sell cars. But I will admit that the cars are very, very silly and very electric vehicle like. Not like Tesla or anything like the EV Hummer that you wouldn't expect it to be electric. But anywho, besides that, you do have some earnings 11-9, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, I really wanted to break over the $4. That is key, but I think we will, just because we've been trading in this channel for so long. We haven't broken down below $3. The last time we did that was back in May. So if we break below 3, see probably 250 and then a nice bounce back up, because a lot of people will be buying at that opportunity. But yeah, I do feel like this can get back over $5. Maybe not the end of this month, but maybe with this earnings, and because with the the announcement of the deliveries, earnings should be fairly good. Now, Norwegian Cruise Lines. This one is keep this on your radar. This is a huge momentum stock that we just fairly recently broke out of the 2640 level and got there almost at $30 now. This was only a couple month divot, but when you have it grand scheme of things, obviously there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 really strong times that it could not break out of it. I call it 3 clusters. So 1, 2, 3, and this nice dip. This indicator was perfect right here, because you can draw a trend line, low of 21, low of 22, low of 22.75, and then a low of almost 24. You almost saw a perfectly good spike right here, going back over the $35. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Norwegian, a normally traded $39 to $60 company, and with everything that went on, it dipped down to $7. Now, at this time, I didn't have a channel, but then in April I did, and we've been telling you to buy this around the $15 and even the $9, but I won't count that out. I'll be fair and say 15. We've been telling you to buy it. Now, with Norwegian and other cruise lines like Carnival Cruise and Royal, they all announced that they want to be a 100% sailing. That's what they call cruises, sailing. Q2, I believe, April of 2022. And also in Norwegian here, obviously. So it looks like 2023 Europe. So that's always good for the future, but we want to be back on where it says our outlook is on track. The world's opening up, as the CEO says. So my fault, guys. I should have been more prepared on making this video, but I should have the articles up and ready. But I believe it's Q2. They want to be 100% sailing. Yeah, right. I'm sorry, guys. It's right at the top of my page. You guys probably call me stupid. Norwegian Cruise Lines will launch its full fleet by April. So 75% will return to normal operations this year, and then fully the first quarter of 2022. So obviously that is right around the corner. Grand scheme of things of the stock world, and I couldn't be more happier. I mean, look at these terrible earnings, and they have been getting better and will be getting better as more bookings and when they launch more ships and everything along those lines. We do have earnings 11-8, so big earning play just with these 3 stocks that you can just pick them up after earnings. You could do it. You want to be really risky, buy it, and then they announce the earnings, or be more conservative and let it drop or raise and then buy it, depending. Remember, guys, trading your plan your own trade, do your own research. That is the most important thing. And I'll see you in the next one. probably tomorrow, if not throughout the rest of the week. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Click the link down in the description box to join the Patreon and get live alerts and watch lists. All right, let's go ahead and end the video.